Today I wake up out of nowhere, I see third-party clients update. I'm like, uh-oh, because I felt like they always have been transitioning to like their official client. You know, like on Steam client, they did all those agility helpers and so on. So I thought eventually Runelite is going to be gone because all of the most popular plugins will be just by default in the official client. Well, today was not the case. It's not at least fully transitioned, although I do believe that may happen in like next 3-4 years where there's going to be no more third-party clients. Now, as most of you know, Runelite is not the only third-party client. There are many of them, and some of them are cheat clients, where it's not necessarily botting, but they provide way more than they should. So they tell you exactly what to play at JAD or Zulra, exactly which style to go. It's not acceptable by Jagex standards, so they don't allow those plugins. You can get banned for this. If you scroll down a little bit right here, as such, going forward, the only clients permitted for use outside of the official ones are those on the approved client list. Runelite is okay to use, HDOS is also okay to use, and OS Buddy. These are the only clients that you can use, and also the vanilla official client, you can use that too. I was very surprised seeing HDOS in here. I made approximately 3 videos, and you may remember I like making videos on those HD plugins because they're so easy to make. You just a few hours and you make a full video. And these guys have been working their asses off to make this plugin, and they didn't even know if it's going to be approved. They just kept working, and Jagex was not replying to them. But then I talked a little bit. I don't want to say too much, but well, it seems that it's approved now right here. You can literally go to their website now and just download HDOS or download OS Buddy or download Runelite. You will not get banned for these. Now, the use of any other clients will be considered a breach of terms and conditions, I believe. We're not currently looking to add any additional clients to the approved client list. But a lot of people are using these cheat clients. Like, especially in PvP, it's so easy to see because it could be auto hotkey, but it also could be client that automatically switches prayers for you. So let's say you equip a bow, the guy will just protect range, but that's the client doing that instead of the actual person. You can kind of cheese it because you know exactly what they're gonna pray as soon as you equip something. They have like 1 tick delay, but it's just annoying. And I do believe I've seen many screenshots of people like raiding and stuff and having like very easy plugins, like exactly where to go, exactly what to click, so you don't actually have to necessarily learn raids. Obviously that still takes practice, but now here's what I found very interesting. From today, a grace period will run until Friday, June 24th, giving players the opportunity to transition to either one of our official clients or any of the clients in the approved client list. Does that mean that they're giving like free green light for me right now to use any of the cheat clients because it's okay, because they're giving a grace period? Is that how I'm understanding? You have like 1 week of actually unhinged stuff. Like I went on Reddit. This is like the same post, but like people are commenting on it. Like this guy wants like blackjack to 99 theming, and for those who don't know, those are like very OP plugins. I think OS Buddy at some point allowed it so you can fledge darts with just 1 click. You know how you have dart tips and you have feathers, and you have to click on feathers and then dart tip, or like the other way around, you have to like 2 click. Well, OS Buddy like 3 years ago, it doesn't exist anymore, but they made it so you can just 1 click. You just, no, like literally just click on 1 item and they just attach both feathers. That is the cheat client, right? That's not allowed. Now OS Buddy is allowed, but it's because they removed that plugin and it no longer exists. And I remember there was something with blackjacking. I think it was also 1 click. Basically, the client would automatically swap the menus. So the first one would be knockout, I assume, and then you could just loot it automatic, no right clicking necessary. So just literally just spam. That's what the cheat clients are. I knew just a little bit about cheat clients, but I just Googled a little bit, and apparently this thing auto prays like at Zulra and Jad. So you literally, all you have to do is eat and just drink pray pots and it will do the rest of it for you. It's crazy. It's not botting because you're doing everything yourself. Well, except the prayers, because they switch automatically, which I assume they don't even take control of your mouse. They just put the prayer on. But after 24th of June, should players be found using other clients beyond this date, their accounts will be banned for 2 weeks. So wait, you can still use it. Even after that, it's just like literally you're getting a free pass. For the first ban, go all in, it's okay. But if you keep doing it, then it will result in a permanent ban after that. Jagex seem to be a little bit more open for like new plugins because they're going to be reviewing the third-party client guidelines. So what's allowed and what's not allowed for approved clients, but they also want to add like a little bit of features, allow some things that are just, you know, they don't impact integrity of the game, and they have become quite popular within the community. Like, for example, you can expect the removal of death animations coming as a plugin on Runelite. I guess when you're killing like Corrupted Gauntlet, it has like a long death animation. But wouldn't that just remove the death animation and you would still have to wait because it's like server-sided? So yes, you could remove it, but the loot will not appear quicker. So this whole thing was very nice for me to read, and everything was pretty much spot on. Very happy about this update, but I wonder how hard will they enforce it? Because some people are using those even on live streams. Like some people even have like 100 viewers. It's not like one viewer, just some random came in. There are some people who are using these, like very tiny ones, but it's still not approved. Technically, that would be a ban, but will they enforce those bans? Can they even do that? It is going to be a detection that they could do. Now, I'm very curious because they kept advertising the official RuneScape launcher. If you go to the main website, you can see there's Runelite. For those few of you who don't know, it's been like this for like 3 months now, but now there is also Jagex launcher, and I would love to try it right now. Ooh, look, it's so fancy. Ooh, yeah. Let me download this. So I just installed the client and it pops out as login. So I'm going to, how can I log into other accounts though? Let's say this is like my main one, a friend too, but what if I want to swap? Can I add something else? There's settings. I do believe they're planning to make it this year though, because I've seen the roadmap and I think it was one of them to add like multiple. You're still probably going to have to pay for each individual account. In the launcher, you can select old school RuneScape and the main RuneScape, RuneScape 3. If you go to old school, is the, there we go, official client or Runelite. So even though there are OS Buddy and HD, is it HDOS or is it OS HD? I forget. That client, they're still not here though. But again, it's in beta version. Maybe they're going to add it later. Would be really cool to eventually select from the official client so you don't have to go to any sketch websites, nothing. It's right there from Jagex. Click Runelite, HDOS or OS Buddy. Maybe they're gonna do that. So if I do Runelite now, it's probably gonna launch like a different instance where nothing is saved. Compared to the client that they had before, which was literally an executable file that would just launch RuneScape. Nothing on the side, no extra plugins, nothing. Yeah, there you go. Wait, play now? So I don't have to type in the passwords or anything? Nothing is saved, is it? Nope, 0 loot tracker. But you don't have to type in the password once you do that. What the hell? It just loaded. How did you know? That is so cool. Look at this. Cerberus, Primordial Crystals. Got my Laurent's big chest yesterday. Dagon High, Row Bottom. I mean, there's actually no reason to use the official client at the moment over Runelite. They're kind of identical. It seems that if they would add multiple accounts, I would stop using the default Runelite. I would actually move in to use Jagex client if I could just select on the side which account I want to log in. Or maybe even here, like if you log off completely, like right here, there could be like multiple accounts and which one you want to play. That would be the best, dude. That would be so clean. I think that's what they're trying to make. Wait, let me find that roadmap actually. Found the roadmap. Coming in 2022. Runelite support happened already, I guess, kinda. Multi-character support, that's what I was talking about. That's in their plans. Just please have like multiple accounts. You can just click any button you want. No more typing credentials. I haven't even typed in the longest time because I'm using Auto Hotkey to log in. This guy says that I know so many people that use cheat clients, basically max accounts. They don't care about it because nothing is being done about it. No one gets bans and more people are using them, I guess. And he said that as of next week, we will start issuing bans for anyone using a client that isn't an official one or in the approved list. So yeah, it's the same thing, but you can see JMods saying it again. Yes, you will get banned if you keep using cheat clients past that date. And here Ayuza says that they're gonna ramp up the efforts in banning those using cheat clients because another guy said nothing is being done regardless, even if people are using that. But they really wanna, from next week, really gonna just ramp up the whole banning process. There was actually a similar post posted 17 days ago on June 1st. It's kind of the same, but it doesn't go in detail, like for how long you're gonna get banned, and there's like a week period where you're allowed to kind of use them at the moment. In that news post, it posted like the features that you cannot use, like any of these will just, it's more for like client plugin makers, so they don't make anything like this because it will not get approved at all. You can see even like it reveals the maze of layout in Theater of Blood in one of the boss fights where you actually have to wait until someone else goes through the maze and you have to follow him, but I guess it just shows for everybody or just for you if you're using the cheat client. Here's the blackjacking as well. You cannot do that. You cannot swap these pickpocket and knockout. Only for this week, baby. And I need to start using that official Jagex client because it actually looks pretty modern. Allows you to play Runelite 2, and I don't have to type in my password. Wait, damn it, I use Alt, I cannot do that. Anyway, okay, bye-bye.